How's it going, everyone? It's Sean here, and today I'm back to review a pair of the Nike Roshe 2 Breathe in the Arctic Orange colorway. First off, a big thank you goes out to the team from Finish Line for hooking me up with these dope pair of Roshes. The official colorway for this shoe is Arctic Orange, White, and Black, and they retail for a price of only $100 US. If you haven't seen my review of the Roshe 2 Breathe in the Trooper colorway, I've linked that video in the description down below. So now on to this shoe. So as you can tell, the entire shoe is basically made up of this one color, which is this Arctic Orange color. So this upper is done in a combination of suede and mesh. So the base layer, which is found on this toe box area, running up the tongue and found around this back heel area, this is done in an Arctic Orange mesh material. So as you can tell, if you take a closer look, this is a very finely knit mesh, and it is actually quite soft when you run your hands across it. The mid panels of the shoe is done in this Arctic Orange suede, and then debossed into the suede is this Nike swoosh found on both the lateral side as well as the medial side. This suede material loops around the back, and then if you take a look at the heel area, we have this Nike logo embroidered into the suede, and then there's also a pull tab done in nylon as well. This shoe is constructed in a one-piece booty construction, meaning the tongue is connected to the remainder of the shoe. And if you take a closer look at this tongue, this is also done in the same mesh material that's found on the toe box, except we have these perforations running up the length of the tongue. And this really increases the ventilation and airflow for this shoe. The laces on these shoes are done in a thin rope style lace in the same Arctic Orange color, and they actually feature these metallic lace tips, which is a nice touch. Running up the center of this tongue is a strip of nylon material, and then it features this Nike emblem on the very top. The interior of this shoe along this back ankle and Achilles area is reinforced with additional padding, and this really helps to lock down your feet in place. One of the best things about the Roshe 2 model is in the insole. So this is a very nice plush padded insole, and in this case this is done in a black color, and it features this Nike logo on the heel. This upper of mesh and suede sits atop this foam midsole that is done in two colors. So the upper half is done in an Arctic Orange color, and the bottom half is done in white. And the interesting thing about this midsole is that it's done in 3 different densities. The section of the midsole that's right underneath and closest to your foot is going to be the softest. And then we have the sturdiest and densest foam, which is going to be the one that's making contact with the exterior ground. Speaking about the outsole, we have this classic Roshe 2 outsole that's done in a combination of white and Arctic Orange. So this is done in that same podular design, which kind of takes inspiration from the Nike Free technology. So as you see, as I twist and bend this shoe, because these different pods are independent of one another, they really help to flex and move with the actions of your feet. From a sizing standpoint, I would recommend sticking with your true Nike size. These do run maybe a little bit more snug than the Roshe 1, but the difference isn't big enough for me that I had to change and go up a half size. Comfort wise, you guys know I'm a big fan of the comfort of the Roshe 2, so this shoe is no exception. These are extremely comfortable on feet. The only concern I may have is the ventilation on this shoe. So because the mesh on this shoe is a bit more tightly wound than the mesh found on the Roshe 1, this could lead to your feet heating up a little bit more, but it shouldn't be that big of an issue. So now I'll give you guys a quick look at how these Arctic Orange Roshe 2 Breathes look on feet. That wraps up my quick review of the Nike Roshe 2 Breathe in the Arctic Orange color. Overall, I'm really happy with this shoe, especially the color. I find that this is a little bit different than anything else I have in my collection, and this salmon or peachy tone seems to be a really big hit this summer. Of course, another big thank you goes out to Finish Line for sending this pair over to me. If you guys did enjoy this video, give me that thumbs up and to hit that subscribe button down below. And as always, give me a follow on my Instagram as well at SGO8. Until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next review.